Good morning and welcome to another video on my channel. Today we're going to talk about knowing thyself. We're going to tackle what it is, how it is, and why is it in our society that's such a fucking rare thing. And I'm sorry to swear in here, but I will be very blunt about this. This was a topic that was on my agenda for all my life, and it's very important. And practically all my life I'm trying to help people learn who they are. So I guess today we're gonna talk about technicalities of this, why this is important, and what this will give you. Okay? So first of all, knowing thyself. Your body, and that's a very big secret, your body is directly compatible to your soul's capacities, to your soul's purpose on this current planet. This body is existing on this planet within this hologram, right? This is all your experience. You created it yourself. And if you're struggling with this experience, that means that you either not paying enough attention towards inside of yourself, like you don't quite know what are your feelings, your you have some like limiting beliefs regarding yourself, etc., etc. But if you scrap that, yeah, and if you just look at yourself in the mirror, just stand in front of the mirror and be like, okay, what is my body? Let's take me as an example, yeah? I'm a 29-year-old female. I've got very capable brain. However, when I get overwhelmed and then when I increase my speed to the unnatural one, then my body starts lacking capacity. I tend to spread my energy a lot on other people because I'm worried about them, whether I shouldn't. So I'm about to learn how to control this, so you can start together with me. And one more thing is, my body is very capable. I can do many things. Yeah, I can talk, I can walk, I can do other stuff. And my face is okay. Like, it's fine. It's watchable. So see if your face is watchable as well. But so that you understand, there was one limiting belief about my face that I had during the time when I was working in the company. And you know that client management experience sucks because there's always some client director who fucks up the whole project, and then you're doing it with the team and you don't understand what's going on if they're not communicating with you, etc. So in the end of this whole beautiful career, my body, well, my soul sort of started to show that I'm extremely unhappy about this. That goes together with the psychosis, depression, acute stress disorder, and whatever the fuck there is. But I need to leave, no? I need to leave somehow. So would I focus on my diseases? No, but I need to learn how to balance myself so that I don't get the outbreaks. Bottom line, that's for me. You might have something different. Like if you notice on yourself that you're spreading your energy too much, maybe you need to, kind of like take a step back, watch this space first before you actually give someone your energy. Yeah, so you imagine that you have your inner circle, and we know that it's better to turn left because apparently it decreases your age. I don't know. But anyway, imagine there is a very big space around you. And maybe monitor the space first and see how much you have left around you. Because your resource, which is going from the earth aligned with the universe through your star, if all of those three are aligned and you're doing whatever you should be doing on this planet Earth, you shouldn't have problems like anxiety. And you shouldn't be worried that something is going wrong and you're doing something wrong, because you're doing it. You can't be doing it wrong because you do it yourself. You can obviously rewatch, refine and make adjustments and make yourself better. But in order to do that, you need to be aware of yourself first, right? Knowing your worth gives you inner strength. Knowing your capacity gives you inner awareness. Those things are essential for your productivity, for your vessel's productivity within matrix. And we're going to call it matrix because it's a holographic system where we all exist and coexist, but we all vibrate on different frequencies. Again, Chapter 6, How to Live on Earth, all about frequencies. You can read about it there. We will be doing the exercise after this video, which is going to show you how to learn what your body is. So you will start feeling your body a bit better, and you will start ground yourself a bit more within your body. And again, connected to planet Earth, because that's where we live in. We don't forget about it. Once you know about your inner circle and your inner capacity, and that you need rest, or you don't need rest, you just had one and you're like all ready to go, just pin that for yourself. And maybe do an exercise of assessment of your body and its capacities. Because technically this is your soul who created this vessel specifically for these purposes and specifically for this life. Therefore, all of the wounds that you have to resolve are in your body already, and you can know about them. You don't have to wonder. You're here and this is your home. Your body is your home. Once you learn what is your home, what does it look like, you will stop doing some decisions, choices, actions that are not aligned with that. That's as simple as it is. Obviously, I would recommend not to start your day with social media. But if you do that, I mean, that's your way of living as well. So see if you want to change that maybe, and maybe your body wishes for some other morning which is more pleasant and natural towards your biorhythmic speed. What else? Biometric calculator, there is one, and I'll put the link down below. You can enter the data, like the date of today there, and your birth date, and it will show you your biorhythm, where your physicality feels on the peak, etc. I would say personally I'm not using it this much because I trust myself, my inner compass in here a bit better than I trust the program. But you know, just to entertain this idea and just to see that you do have biorhythms, have a look, why not, you know. So that's about the inner circle. Once we step out of the inner circle out into the outward circle, where we're actually performing into the world, so we're sharing outwards, there, just see how you look, and see what feeling it gives you. When I say see how you look at yourself. Don't be afraid of looking at yourself. It's important. It is self-awareness as well, and there's nothing scary about it because it's you towards you. So technically all this reality is you towards you, and you don't have to be afraid of anything. Each being is a manifestation of yourself within your program. Okay? It's not that there are some outward things that were created to reduce your capacity. It's actually not like that. And but there is such a thing that is illusion. This illusion is being used by many beings on our planet to create the environment where you won't be able to feel your authentic self. That's the danger of it, and this is why I'm doing this video, because the society is not built the way that it promotes authenticity. The society is built the way that it consumes authenticity. It's a consumer society. So, but don't worry, that will change. I mean, give it next, I don't know, 5-10 years, it will change. And so will you. And so will your choices. And so will your capacities. It's gonna be great. You're gonna find your purpose. And you're gonna find who you are. And you will be sharing your gift consistently with those who deserve this gift. And they will give you the energy back. It's not like you're in your head all alone forever. It's not. There will be people who adore you, love you, care for you, but before they appear, you step into your inner circle and you become one yourself, for yourself. Remember that 6-year-old child within yourself. Remember what feelings he's got regarding your future. Remember how excited the child was. And we're gonna go somewhere, we're gonna fly somewhere, we're gonna try somewhere, you know, we're gonna see a lot of things. The world is big and bright when you're not in your head. And that is the truth. However, in order to know yourself again, we need to do shadow work. Shadow work is going to have a separate video because we can't cover it all, but keep in mind that you have the light and you also have the shadow. And those two help you grow. They do. They really do. If you are crumbling your shadow and you are deliberately saying that I'm afraid. You see, I stepped out into the outward circle. Those thoughts are not the inner thoughts. They are coming from the outside, because you start comparing yourself with other people's lives. This is irrelevant. It's your experience and only yours. When you die, you will see. You created this experience yourself. So if you created this experience yourself and you love yourself very, very much, and you care about yourself, you care about your life, you care about your body within the current life, and you want to use this body for good, don't wrap your shadow into your light. Unwind your shadow and look at it. Speak with those limited beliefs and why you have them in the first place. That's the inner work that you mostly need to do, to find out who you are. However, there is one more. There's one more secret. You will do it all your life. It's not gonna be like, I've done it for 3 months and now I'm a new person, and this is how I live now. Yes, that could be your framework for the next 3 or like whatever period, which will help you to adjust your perceptions in order to complete this particular challenge or this particular chapter of your life. And you will be that, because that is necessary to complete this chapter. There you also learn how your body is able to assist you with all those things that you need to do. Like monitor the capacity of your body and try to understand what it needs, like if it needs vitamin C or those kind of stuff, because food, vitamins and everything that is nutritious will help your body to ground itself within itself and within the planet Earth. So see what nutritional requests your body has as well. Yeah. And then review it periodically, because it's all built in a cycle anyway. Once you start the new cycle and you develop, then you get to your goal. And after you get to your goal, you either make it a new base, yeah, because you reached another frequency, so you make it a new base, and you climb further. Attention, when you reach a new frequency, you will always slide back to complete something that you haven't done and haven't thought about because you were in a different frequency. So you will have a sort of a feedback space where you are able to make those adjustments in order to not to make those same mistakes in your next chapter of your life. Because the next chapter of your life you actually care about. You lived this much unconsciously, being bossed around by society. Now you sort of found yourself, and now you want to live your life properly. The way that it should be lived, as you live it, you like it, you like people around yourself because you resonate higher frequency now, and some versions of the people would change because they would go up with you, or they won't. Some of the people you usually they just go away for a bit, but don't be afraid, you're not being alone, it's just a transition. During the transition you would always be alone, because this is the time where you're doing your inner inspection. Yeah? So that's that. And in the next video I'm gonna show you the exercise which is gonna help you to feel your body. See you in the next video.